district officer, who's going to do the response for the partners and guests, and then he's going to do something else.
You'll find out.
Madam President, Lions members, friends. Thank you for that toast to the guests. It was very, very warm. You've made us feel very welcome. Many congratulations to the organisers of the Charter. This is a fantastic venue. It's the ambience is just right. We're all having a great time. Thank you very much for inviting us here. The food as well. The food, what can we say about the food? How nice was that? And seconds as well. All in all, it's been a very, very nice occasion for us, and certainly a memorable one for me. Made all the more memorable because two of your members here are very inspirational to me personally. The work that your Lion President does in leading NSL project for the district, and now Lion Yap, previous district governor. I know you don't like to use the word past. Many, many congratulations on that MGF. So thank you very much for that. So as to the other thing I'm going to do, rather foolishly it seems to me now, I looked at what you've previously done at your charters and other events. Particularly your last year's charter, where some of your members did the Gilbert and Sullivan-esque A Policeman's Lot Is Not a Happy One. That was very good. And was it the mice at Amsterdam?
Yes.
Quiet? Yes, yeah. So I thought, well, what can I bring to the table? What can I offer? Well, I cannot sing. I cannot play a musical instrument. But I do like to read, so I thought I'd share with you a very famous poem, Casabianca. It's by Felicia Hemans, and it's popularly known as The Boy Stood on the Burning Deck. However, I'm not going to do the schoolboy version we all learnt. The boy stood on the burning deck eating the Fortney walls. No, I'm not going to do that one. That's very dated, isn't it? Fortney walls?
Yeah.
Good grief.
What's the Fortney?
No, this poem was taken from the very famous naval action, the Battle of the Nile in 1798, and is the story of the boy who bravely wouldn't leave his post. He was the son of the fleet commander of the Orient, and he wouldn't leave his post even though the fires which had damaged the ship were raging around him. So, this will be the first time I've ever tried this, so hopefully I won't have to rely on cheating too much. Can you hear me without this?
Yeah.
Casabianca. The boy stood on the burning deck, whence all but he had fled. The flames that lit the battle's wreck shone round him o'er the dead. Yet beautiful and bright he stood, as born to rule the storm. A creature of heroic blood, a proud though childlike form. The flames rolled on, he would not go without his father's word. That father, faint in death below, his voice no longer heard. He called aloud, say, Father, say, when yet my task is done. He knew not that the chieftain lay unconscious of his son. Speak, Father, once more he cried, if yet I may be gone. And but the booming shots replied, and fast the flames rolled on. Upon his brow he felt their breath, and in his waving hair, and looked out from that post of death in still yet brave despair. and once more he shouted aloud, "My father, must I stay?" And o'er him fast through sail and shroud the wreathing fires made way. They wrapped the ship in splendour wild, they caught the flag on high, and streamed above that gallant child like banners in the sky. There came a burst of thunder sound. The boy, oh where was he? Ask of the winds that far around with fragments scattered the sea. With mast and helm and pennon fair, that all had borne their part, but the noblest thing which perished there was that young faithful heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard. Right, so, if you look at the programme, we should be having a musical interlude, but we've already had that. So the next item is the Shirley Lions, who suggested it ought to be the very, very amateur dramatics. So, can I ask those members of the club that are in the play